The man was sleeping in his hotel room when suddenly a gun was pressed against his face. The military officer demanded that the man leave the hotel immediately and hand over all the room keys. However, when he went out with the keys, he found his wife, children, and a group of people being held hostage. He thought it was because he had been too slow, causing this situation. To his surprise, the officer slapped him in a fit of rage. It turned out that this was during the Rwandan Civil War, and the man's wife belonged to a tribe associated with the rebels. The officer ordered him to kill his wife with his own hands to prove he wasn't a traitor, threatening to kill him first if he didn't dare. Fortunately, the man immediately offered to give the officer money in exchange for his wife and children's lives. The officer demanded 10,000 francs per person, which was merely the price of one of the man's cigars. After rescuing his wife and children, the man turned around and saw the others still being held hostage. He was instantly moved by compassion and gave the officer his remaining 100,000 francs to save everyone. Paul was the manager of an international hotel, and he had high emotional intelligence. On the first day the peacekeeping forces checked in, he brought out his cherished whiskey for them to drink. When the rebels recently started to fight back, he managed to get 10,000 cigars to keep them happy. On this day, when he finished work and returned home, there were screams and fire everywhere on the streets. Even more terrifying was the demonic voice coming from the national radio station. It was a code phrase meaning to kill all the minority tribe members. Paul, a member of the majority tribe, was scared because his wife was from the minority tribe. He hurried home, and upon opening the door, he found that his neighbors were hiding there. These people, like his wife, were all from the minority tribe and would be massacred if discovered by the rebels. Paul didn't want to get involved, but his wife pleaded with him. He could only temporarily shelter the neighbors. Due to copyright issues, we can only show you this much of the story. If you're interested, you can go and watch the original film. Retry Claude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.